Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nerds of Legend. I'm Ben, the DM this week, as always. Next to me is Brian. Next to him is Will. Below me is Joel, and next to him is Brendan. We're going to be continuing our session of Candlekeep Mysteries. Last time, the group descended to the second floor of the Brantefex chalet and encountered a mysterious group of people clad in robes and red sashes. They identified themselves as the Scarlet Sash, an order that claimed to track down and hide evil objects, as well as guard an entrance to the Shadowfell. The group is initially skeptical, but upon some eavesdropping and some clever sneaking by our rogue, including a usage of invisibility, they're able to discern that the Scarlet Sash has pure intentions. The group agrees to investigate a haunting in the basement, as well as the reason for increased activity and incursions from the Shadowfell portal. In the basement, they're able to find a weak spirit associated with a locket in the bottom of a well. They're able to put the Baron Brantefex to rest by returning the locket to his remains in the graveyard. The group entered the portal through the grave of Sylphine, the Baron's daughter, and they saw a large mausoleum and then were immediately under attack by ghouls. After dispatching them, they saw a pair of gargoyles flanking a pale, undead figure. And that is where we are now.
Now, you told us, and I remember this very clearly, that you said we all got a long rest, right?
No. I did not say that.
I'm not the only one that remembers this. You said very clearly you guys got a long rest. And temporary hit points, if I'm correct.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case, Joel. I'm pretty sure that you're going into a fight right now. Roll initiative!
With my 27 extra hit points, I rolled a 16. So that's a 16.
16? Mop. Or...
Ooh, that's an 8.
What's with this rogue just, rolling shit initiatives all the time?
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Gideon.
Yeah, rogue better.
16.
And Onion.
14.
Okay. I'm going to start out with Murph right at the top of the order.
Murph is not doing well. I just as you started talking, I was like, son of a bitch. Alright, so I've got the armored thing in front of me.
You still have your sword thing out.
And two gargoyles, in the air.
They're on the top of the mausoleum.
How high is that?
I'm going to say 30 feet high.
Okay, I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from them.
All three?
No, I wish all three. Yes, so you said I could do all three?
I don't know what spell you're casting. You just called for wisdom saving throws.
Wisdom saving throw, I'm going to use Toll the Dead.
That is a 14 from the...
I would like you to re-roll that saving throw. Now, since you said my spiritual weapon is still up, can I use that?
Yes.
Okay, now how many turns left do I have of it? It's good
good for a minute. I think we only had 3 rounds of combat.
Okay, so I have 7 more rounds of it. All right, cool.
I'm pretty sure it's good for a minute.
I'm going to go for the thing on the ground. Does a 14 hit?
There's nothing on the ground. All 3 of them are on the mausoleum.
Well, yeah, but I thought you said 2 were on the roof, and then one was
No, he stood up on the roof between the gargoyles.
Is that 20 feet? Or is that more than 20 feet away?
I'm going to say that you'd be able to reach it with that.
Okay. Then does a 14 hit?
A 14 will hit.
Perfect. He's going to take 10 points of damage as my spectral mace just brains him. I'm going to hit the guy in the armor.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
Yep. Gideon, let's turn to you.
All right, then. I have really no ranged attacks sort of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I guess I could do that. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to go ahead and just take the dodge action for the moment
Okay.
and be on my guard against them.
Okay. At that point, it is one of the gargoyles' turn, and they are going to attack Murph because he struck at the dude. And does a 19 hit?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So that gargoyle is going to fly down and bite you for 6, and then he's going to attempt to claw at you. Does a 14 hit?
Does a 14 hit? Yes.
Correct. Yes? Okay.
No. The 19 hits. The 14 does not.
Okay, so you took 6 points of damage. The gargoyle bites into your shoulder, and then as it attempts to scratch, you're able to sort of parry it aside with your armor. Onion.
All right. No, that's a spell. Never mind. My trait was I get hellish rebuke, but not.
Isn't Hellish Rebuke as a reaction?
It's a reaction. You can use
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would like to use that on the gargoyle that just bit me.
it. Okay.
No, because it's a racial ability. This one says I get 3d10.
Oh, damn. Is there a save?
Dex save of 12.
That is a 10.
Nice. He takes 17 points of fire damage.
Dang.
That
so-
uses my hellish rebuke for the day.
Ah, that's why. All right. Onion, turn to you.
So one of the gargoyles came down.
Yes, it's attacking Murph currently.
Alright. I'm gonna go and attack that one. Because it's on the ground. Ooh. Does a 9 hit?
No, that's ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Okay. At that point, though, the second gargoyle is going to fly down and attack at Onion. Does a 14 hit?
No.
And then so he's missed his bite because Onion's too short. And then hits for another 14, and your Onion's able to parry it aside with his shields. That is the Wight's turn. Is going to look straight at Joel, or Murph, and he's going to raise his long bow and attempt to hit. That is a 23 to hit.
For me?
Yeah.
Yes, that definitely super duper hit.
That's just 2 points of damage, though.
Okay.
And he sort of hisses, and it is now that is now turned to Mop.
I don't have my fancy witch bolt, but I can still do firebolt. Do a range spell attack. This will be on Murph's target.
Okay.
15.
15's gonna hit.
Groovy. An anemic 3 points of damage.
Okay. All right. that is turned back around to Murph.
All right.
So you got a gargoyle in your face.
All right. What was the damage it did on me last time? 3, right?
The white or the armored
6.
figure did. The gargoyle did 6. The armored figure did 3 or 2.
That's right. Okay. Wait. So I got holy shit. So I'm half dead. All right. I am going to.
Did you already have damage before?
Yeah, you said the gargoyle did 6, and then you said this round. Sorry, it glitched. So it said I did 6, and then this last one, the right did.
No, but were you already hurt before?
No, I'm
Okay.
good. I'm good.
Like,
All right. I'm going to. I would like from the gargoyle that I damaged. I would like to try Toll the Dead again.
okay.
I need a wisdom save.
Not a very wise creature.
That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping they're dumb as rocks. See what I did there?
But it did roll a natural 18, so.
Well, then in frustration, I am going to take my spiritual mace for a natural 20
Oh, damn. There we go.
and smack it in the face for 7 points of damage, and then you double it, so 14.
Okay. You're using your summon?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Toll the Dead missed, but
You bring
I
your
was able
sword
to
back
bring
and
it.
thwack it. Got it.
yeah.
All right. As you strike it with your spiritual weapon, the gargoyle sort of cringes back a little bit, and you can see that there's sort of bits of rock crumbling off of it. Gideon, turn to you.
Okay. Sure, why not? How high is the figure on the turret?
I think I said 30 feet before, but I think that's too high. I'm gonna say 20 feet.
Okay.
Makes sense for a mausoleum. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
I'm going to use my Radiant Soul as an action so I can transform. My eyes will gain a glimmering quality, and 2 incorporeal wings will sprout from my back. And I will fly up 30 feet. We'll say, like, still at least
10
10
feet
feet away from the parapet, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's my action. I'm going to fly up and try to get the attention of this individual.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's it.
Okay.
I have to use the action to transform, and then I can move as the bonus action 30 feet. So,
Okay. So the gargoyle is then going to continue swinging at Murph because it's right up in his face. And that's only a 14.
Does not hit.
Okay. So he's going to try to bite, and then he's going to try to scratch, and that's only a 7.
That does not hit as well.
Okay. Onion, your turn.
There's one on me now, right?
So there's one on you. You guys are kind of all like locked up in a little scrum. So there's one attacking you, one attacking Murph. You're all kind of like scrunched up together.
Yeah. Gonna swing at him again with the shield.
Okay.
Is a 17 to hit.
That's going to do it.
E- 6 points of damage.
Is that magical damage?
No.
Okay.
Shielded non-magical.
So yeah, it does make contact. You do some damage, but it seems to kind of like, not really scratch into his stony skin. That is the second gargoyles. Oh no! So you attacked the one that was attacking you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That is the one you just attacked's turn. So he's going to attempt to take some swings at you. That is a 14 to hit.
Nope.
And a 16 to hit.
Nope.
Damn. Little tanky little bastard.
That's
That's its turn, and that does turn around to the armored figure who is now looking at Gideon and is going to have a sort of, you can hear like a hissing sibilant voice as it speaks to you, Gideon. He says, "It's very brave of one of your kind to enter the land of the dead." And you're going to see a ring on his finger sort of like flash a little bit, and he's going to jump straight at you and strike at you for that first hit's not going to make it, but he's going to attempt a second hit as he flies towards you. Does a 16 hit?
No, it does not.
Oh, damn. So he's going to like jump at you, try and like take 2 swings as he flies by, and lands on another like rooftop behind you. So.
And I look to him, I look at where he tried to hit me, and I'm like, should I be afraid?
He's like, he looks down at his sword, and he's like, looks back up, and he's like, well, that didn't work. That is Murph's turn. Oh, no, sorry, Mop's turn. My bad.
Okay.
How impetuous. Let's go for a ranged spell attack on him.
On
For the audacity to take a swing at Gideon. 16.
That's gonna hit.
Groovy. And 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
I'm not going to move. I'm not going to move because I'm within 120 feet away and everyone else is fighting. So
You're just like standing back. Pew! Pew!
Well, I mean, I'll make it more cinematic than that.
That is Murph's turn.
Me and rotting undead.
All right. All right. Before I do anything, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself. I meant to do it like a turn and a half ago, but I forgot. So now I get my AC's +2.
Oh, dang. So now it's a 19.
What?
So
no, 18.
Oh, wrong person. Never mind. Carry on.
Yeah. And I'm going to call it to the group. How's everyone doing? Like, does anybody need healing?
You remember that Gideon took some hits during the ghoul fight.
How bad are you?
I'm half.
All right.
Gideon goes, on a scale of 14 to 20, on a 1 to 28, I'm at a 14.
Right,
yeah, no, you can see that I've taken some hits where like I've got some bloodied cuts and whatnot.
All right. Well, I'm going to go up and do you have a potion or anything, or do you want? I got some.
He is flying 20 feet in the air.
Shit.
I'm actually 30 feet in the air, 10 feet away from the parafeet.
Well, you're going to need to come down here next turn so that I can get you. I use my bonus action for healing word.
Okay.
So next time you come next round, I'll get you. But I'm yelling. You have to come down here next turn, and I'm gonna position myself underneath Gideon, look at the three of them, and cast Bane. I need a charisma saving throw from all three of them.
All three?
Yes. Bane affects three of my choice.
Okay. All right. Charisma?
Charisma, yes. And you're looking to beat a 13.
That's surprising. So the armored figure gets an 11. The one of the gargoyles, the one that Onion is fighting, gets a. Oh, never mind. Gets a 10, and the other one rolled a natural 1. So.
Okay. So now for the next 10 rounds, you have to, or until you break my concentration, you have to roll a d4 and subtract the number from the attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
That is the gargoyle's turn, and he's going to attempt. And he said,
Shield of Faith
gives you a 18 AC.
Yes.
And Bane is not concentration?
Bane, no. I'm sticking with what I did.
Uh-huh.
But Shield of Faith, I canceled it because concentration. I didn't read the spell. That's on me. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I'm just wanting to keep everybody honest.
I looked at that and I was like, motherfucker.
So the gargoyle rolls to attack you, gets a 17 to hit.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah, that now hits because I'm dumb.
Okay. And he is going to... That's 4 points of damage, and he's going to take a claw attack at you as well. So 15 to hit for that one.
No, that does not hit.
Okay. That is Onion's turn.
Onion's basically just gonna as he swings.
Alrighty.
So that is everyone's gonna be getting advantage on the 10 feet around me, so the 2 gargoyles only. But advantage is advantage. That is a 14 to hit.
That's not going to do it.
Well,
is that your turn?
It's his turn.
Okay. That means he's going to take a crack at you, and with his Bane, we'll see what happens. Oh, my God. This is just a 9 to hit, and then... Fuck. That is a 7 to hit. So he's the gargoyle's like, "Argh!" He can't seem to quite figure out the height difference, so he keeps trying to like go at you, and he like stops too short. So that's the end of his turn, and that is the turn for the Wight, who is going to attempt to jump at Gideon again. Or no, yep. So he's going to attempt to jump at Gideon again. Now he has... again. Oh, that might actually do it. 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. So he's going to strike and... Hold on. So as he passes by you, he misses with his longsword, and he's actually going to like tag his hand on your shoulder, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
All right. That
That is not gonna do it in this case. You as the figure touches your shoulder as he flies by or jumps by, you feel sort of like life energy drain out of you a little bit, and you are...
Is it necrotic damage?
It is necrotic damage.
Okay, then I only take half.
Okay.
But how much?
You take 6 points of necrotic damage, reduced to 3, but it also reduces your hit point maximum by 3.
Okay.
Tim. And that is Mop's turn.
Still flinging. It does better damage than my short bow would, so...
Can you use sneak attack with your short bow? Why am I talking to you?
I'd have to like orient. I'd have to orient exactly behind. Yeah, it's different for ranged. 14.
14 is going to hit.
All right. Also, I'd have to like orient myself. I have to like. That's too close to the enemy. 8.
8. Okay. Fire.
Yeah, fire damage.
Okay. That is turned back around to Murph.
Okay, where is Gideon now? Is he...
I'm sorry, did I skip Gideon last turn? I'm sorry.
I think you did skip me, actually.
I'm sorry, that's my bad. That is Gideon, go ahead and take your turn real quick.
Try to land, or at least get within 5 feet of me.
Because I don't have to...
So you're going to have a turn right after Murph again.
I know, but I'm trying not to, like, make it so that I have to... Because if I was landed next to the others, then he wouldn't have, like, probably jumped at me, sort of thing. I don't know how that would work.
He would have. I'm just going to say he would have. Just take your turn how you would have if I hadn't skipped you. That's my bad.
Okay, I guess I would have landed next to Joel, then.
Okay.
So I don't know if that had modified what you would have done on your turn or whatnot, but I mean, I would have gone after you anyway.
No.
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna say no.
but I would have I landed next to him, and I'm going to say that I would have aided him in healing me a little bit by doing my healing hands ability and regaining 3 hit points.
Okay. And Murph, I think you said you were going to use your bonus action to heal him. You were going to hold your
no, he
action.
couldn't use his bonus. He was going to use like full.
Yeah, no. I am going to that charm of heroism that you gave us.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use that on Gideon, so he's going to gain 10 temporary hit points and be under, and for the space of an hour, be under the effect of the bless spell.
Oh, damn, son.
All right. Will that do you good for that, or do you need more healing?
No, that'd be fine.
All right, and then I'm going to. Which one's looking?
Now it is your actual turn.
Well, I have a bonus action still.
Oh, right.
That was my action to give him the.
Okay.
To do the charm of healing. And then I'm going to use my spiritual weapon and move it towards. Is any of them looking really, really damaged?
Both the undead guy and the gargoyle. Okay. Then your spiritual weapon sort of just like flies by them. It's like not listening to you right now for some reason. That's your actual turn now.
Yeah. I'm done.
You get another turn again because I fucked up because you held your action last time. Joel.
Huh?
You get another turn because you held your action last time for Gideon and I was stupid.
I did not.
You didn't? Okay.
No, I didn't.
No.
Okay, Gideon,
I would
it's your
gladly
turn
take
again.
the second turn, but I didn't hold my action, I said when he comes back down,
Okay.
he was going to do it. I did something because I used 2 spells that were concentration because I'm not mentally there today.
Okay, Gideon, it's your turn.
Okay, so I guess what I'll do is he down with us in the crowd sort of thing, or like where is he at the moment?
I guess he jumped down. Is what I'm gonna say. He jumped down and like joined the melee. You can tell that he's like getting hurt, and his like hit and run tactics aren't working, so he's jumping in to the fray.
Okay, I'm gonna club him.
Okay.
Beat him about the neck and shoulders with my shillelagh.
You're not a druid.
Or am I?
Or am I just an Irish Asimar? We don't know.
That'd be funny. Just like inexplicably, just like have an Irish accent.
He doesn't approve of your profiling bullshit.
You done fucked up now, son.
Oh, you done. Now I'm gonna give you a bit of Irish justice.
All right, so it's gonna be. Oh, hello. That's a 24 to hit.
Okay.
Does that hit him?
It does hit him.
Okay, cool.
If it doesn't, we're in trouble.
So what I'm going to do is, because of my Radiant Soul, I'm going to be attacking him with 2 hands on that weapon.
Okay.
So it's a D8, which is only 1, plus 3, plus another 3 points of radiant damage. I don't know if he takes extra for that or not, but it's 4 bludgeoning and then 3 radiant. So 7 total if he doesn't.
Is that non-magical bludgeoning?
I do believe it is not magical bludgeoning, but the healing hands, or I'm sorry, the Radiant Soul is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know what.
And actually, wait, I'm sorry. I'm also going to spend my last key point for the time period, and as a bonus action, I'm going to touch myself with my hand of healing.
Where? On the shoulder. A pat on the shoulder.
And I'm going to regain 7 hit points.
Dang. All right. So he took 4 bludgeoning and 3 radiant, you said?
Yes.
Okay. He is not looking like he's having very much fun at all. You can see he's sort of like... Yeah. You can see his sort of like... his like where he's been struck multiple times, he's starting to like, you know, it's oozing like black necrotic fluids, and it is the gargoyle's turn, who is going to since Gideon's back here and he just hurt his master, he's going to take a swing at Gideon. That is a 19 to hit. Or no, hold on.
Hit.
Hold on. 16 to hit.
Nope, that's not a hit.
And he's going to attempt to claws. That's not going to hit either. So you rolled a 7 minus 4. So, and that is Onion's turn.
So big undead guy's looking pretty messed up.
Yep.
Okay. And we still have 1 gargoyle or 2?
There's 2 gargoyles. One is very hurt. The other that's you've been fighting hasn't really been touched.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the one that I have been fighting and is not very touched.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Ben throwing some shade there. Oh, you know, the one you've been fighting hasn't been touched at all.
Well, that was not shade attempting to be thrown. I'm just for the record.
Yeah. So that's a 19 to hit.
It's a 19 to hit. Okay, that's going to do it.
And I am going to be Divine Smiting.
Ooh, Paladin. I think that's your first smite. Ooh, dang.
So 4 points piercing with the shield.
Okay.
And 10 radiant.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh boy.
He's like, how's that for not being touched?
So it's like
Touch it
it's
real
like
good.
basically Onion as he's been attacking. Hold on, I did the wrong gargoyle. It's just Onion's just kind of been like chipping away. He gets pissed, and finally Onion's just like pissed off, and he just like reels back and just like boom, like shield bashes the gargoyle, and there's like a beat for a second, and then all of a sudden divine energy just like blasts through, and it like staggers back a little bit. That is that one's turn, and he's just kind of like look at you, and he's gonna try to hit Onion again. That's not gonna do it because of the damn Bane. Holy shit. That's also not gonna hit. That spell's like hella good. That is the Wight's turn. He's going to attempt to take another swing at. He's going to try to take a swing at Murph. Does a 11's not going to hit, and then a 5's not going to hit either. So,
That's terrible.
Mop, your turn.
Am I in range that I could move to sneak attack
Yes.
at this point? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do that then. I want to. Well, I don't have technically needed both hands, so yeah, I'll cease casting and take out my short sword and go for that.
Okay. Who are you attacking?
Do I know definitively which target's the most damaged?
Yeah. So the Wight and the gargoyle look like they're about sort of pretty close to their last legs. Then there's one that's was not very damaged before, but just took a really meaty hit from Onion.
And they're all in range?
Yeah, they're all like it's just a big old scrum right now.
All right, I'll go for Onion's target. All right. Okay, so first thing I want to do is all right, if I have advantage in the attack roll, I want to land the attack first. Yeah, it can be ranged. It can be finesse or ranged. All right. So I'll get that from coming from behind. So I'll have an attack. Yeah, okay. My short sword does count as a finesse weapon, so I'll take a swing. Ooh, it's only a 12.
That's not going to do it. You attempt to like stab in the gargoyle in the back, and it just sort of like schnicks aside and makes like that nails on the chalkboard noise because of the stony skin.
Damn.
And now he knows you're there.
And yeah.
Do you have cunning action yet, or no? Probably not. Okay, that is.
I do have cunning action.
Yeah.
So I can take a bonus action each of my turns to dash, disengage, or hide. I think in this case, I probably want to use a bonus to disengage, right?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hide
Yeah.
just like right next to the guy, but.
All right, I'll use a bonus to disengage in this case.
There you go. The gargoyle kind of like looks and like he's about to take a claw attack at Mop, and then Mop like dodges out of the way and like sidles his way out of immediate striking range. That is Murph's turn.
All right. The gargoyle closest to me is looking pretty messed up, right?
Yep. He's got like chips of granite falling off of him.
I would like a wisdom saving throw for Toll the Dead.
All right. And that Bane is in effect for that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a 5. So.
It is going to take 10 points of damage.
Oof.
And
yeah.
then, what?
Continue.
Still going?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to call my spiritual weapon back and attack it for 8.
For 8. That's not going to hit it. The sort of like parries the spiritual weapon out of the way with one of its wings. That is Gideon's turn.
Okay. I'm going to focus on the right. So let's see here. I'm going to attack with my quarterstaff and my unarmed. So pure green will be for quarterstaff.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like both of them will probably hit. So both of them are +5, so it does a 18.
Add your
Those
bless
are both
to it?
hit.
I don't actually need the bless at the moment. Like,
Oh.
I mean, it hits automatic, or it hits already, so I don't need to add the
Okay.
extra D4. So let's see here. Now, let's see here. I want to read something real fast. Give me just 2 seconds here. So that's only once per turn. Okay, got it. So, in that case, he's going to take. Let's see here. That's 3 to each, so 5, so 6, 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and then 3 points of radiant damage.
He just 3 points of radiant.
Yeah, 3 points of radiant, and then 11 points bludgeoning.
Okay. Your bludgeoning attacks, obviously still continue to almost like not deal as much damage as you think they should be doing, but as that radiant energy hits him, he's like, "Urgh," and he is on like death's door right now. So, that is the gargoyle's turn. That has been fighting Murph. That's not gonna hit because fuck Bane. That might do it. That is 18 plus 4. That's a 22 to hit.
For me?
Yes.
That super hits.
And so he's gonna miss on his bite, and he's gonna hit you with his claw attack for 7 points of slashing damage. That is Onion's turn.
Murph is fucked.
So I still got the one in front of me, right?
Yep.
Just gonna try to take him out. That's a 19 on the die.
That'll do it.
Big money, big money, big money.
Ooh.
There we go.
9 points of damage.
There we go. Chipping away at this gargoyle. That is that gargoyle's turn. He's going to try to attack Onion again. Even though he's been completely unsuccessful this entire time. 19 to hit.
That will hit.
So he bites into Onion for 6 points, and then he's trying to claw Onion again. 15. 19 again. It's 4 points of damage.
So it was 6 and 4?
Yep. And then the Wight's going to take his turn. is going to take a swing at. Okay, he's going to take a swing at Gideon for a dirty 20.
That's a hit.
Okay, and then he's going to strike you with the long sword for 9 points, and he's going to try and swing again. That's only a 14 to hit.
That is a miss.
Yeah, so you can tell he's like, even though he's undead, he's somehow tiring out, and that is the end of his turn. Mop, that is your turn.
If the Wight's deteriorating physically, I'm gonna attempt a sneak attack on him. Let's see how this goes. Dirty 20.
That's gonna hit.
Okay.
Roll your dammy dames.
Dammy Dames. +3. 6 damage total.
Total? Even with the sneak attack?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
You're
I'm telling you, it's better just a Hadouken from far away.
your short sword sort of like sinks in, and it's like sticking through the Wight's chest, and he like looks down, and he slowly turns his head around like freaking Exorcist style to look at you.
180. Oh, jeez.
But he is very much like on death's door, and that is Murph.
Okay. I am going to use Cure Wounds on myself because I'm not doing well. And I'm going to get 8 points back.
Okay.
And then, and then, divine, whichever gargoyle is looking the absolute worst, I'm going to try to direct my spiritual weapon over and hit him.
Okay.
13.
That's gonna miss.
All right then.
Gideon, that's your turn.
My opponent should not have taken his eyes off me. I'm going to whack at him with my quarterstaff and fist, hopefully. Quarterstaff being the pure green one. Okay, so I'm probably going to miss with the quarterstaff because I don't believe a 14 will hit. Although, wait a second. Yes, I do have heroism, so D4. And that's a pure 4, so who knows? Maybe a 18 will hit.
That will hit.
Excellent. So then... that's going to be, let's see here, 8 plus 6, so 14, and then 14 bludgeoning and 3 radiant.
That is going to do it. As he senses your final blows coming towards him, you notice again that this particular undead, in the places where his wounds are, there's mushrooms growing, and he turns to you and he says, "She will find you all." And then, how do you kill him?
whack him upside the head again with the quarterstaff, and punch him real good. Hopefully, where there are no mushrooms growing. And I'm just gonna say like, and I'll be waiting.
Okay. What's up? What's up, Alex? I wasn't looking at the comment screen. As you strike him, and his head basically turns around like like in the. He falls down and is just left with the gargoyles. One of which is going to attack at. The gargoyle is going to attack at Gideon now because he just killed his buddy. Fuck. That's not gonna hit. And that's also not gonna hit. Onion, your turn.
Same one I've been attacking.
Okay.
Oh, that is going to miss.
Okay. That is the one you just attacked, turn. I'm just gonna say, I'm tempted to say, oh, that's actually gonna hit. That is a 19 to hit. And then that's the second one's not gonna hit. So that's 6 points of slashing damage to you, Onion. And then the Wight is down. It is Mop's turn.
Well, with the Wight down, I don't really have many other options. I'm not going to bother with the short sword this time. I'm just going to do a ranged spell attack. Doesn't matter, because that was a 2. So that's a total of 8.
That's not going to hit.
It's not going to hit anything.
Murph.
Maybe the floor.
I would like the one that I have been fighting with, the gargoyle. I would like a wisdom saving throw from him.
Okay.
Oh, I don't need that.
I've got it's a natural 1, so.
Spectacular. So he's going to take 7 points of damage as Toll the Dead. And then I'm going to direct my spiritual weapon at him for 16.
16. All right.
And then 5 points of damage.
How do you kill this gargoyle?
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm going to direct my mace, and it's going to hit right in the head and shatter the thing's head off. But then afterwards, the mace is going to... It's dispelled. That was its last use.
Ah. Good on you for paying attention. Because I was not.
Yeah, no, I kept a tally mark. Which was really frustrating, skipping through the ones where I'm playing like an idiot and forgot. And it forgot to use it, but I still ticked them off afterward.
Yeah.
As long as we're talking mechanics real fast, are you remembering to increase the damage die for the ones that have been already hit? Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm doing a D12.
At this point, I'm just going to say, you guys took out the big threat. You took out one of the gargoyles. You guys could just put the... We're not even going to play through rolling. It's been 7 rounds of combat. I'm not going to play through you rolling a beat down onto this gargoyle unless you really want to.
Does it just kind of like give up and it's all like, hey man, I'm not even full time?
No, he's still fighting, but like, it's I don't think he's... With the Bane in effect, it's not even going to be a contest. So we're going to finish up that combat. And move on.
Gargoyle attempts.
Mm-hmm.
Watch, you find out it was fated to kill us all.
You guys just like American History X this gargoyle and just savage beat down.
It's just Shaun of the Dead. We're just like wailing on him over and over again.
Of all the movie references you went with that one.
I don't know.
The beat down of the person.
Yeah, that's the first thing that I could think of that involves like a very savage beatdown. So with that, the open... You can see into the open door of the mausoleum.
Is anyone injured and needs immediate assistance?
Murph, do you have anything for... And I'll show him, like, the touch that's kind of, like, necrotic on my skin that's, like, reducing my maximum hit points.
I don't think I can do it without restoration, right?
For what? Yeah, without you would need a greater restoration in order to restore that health, or
I don't,
just
not
rest
at this
and
moment. I don't. I can heal, but I don't think I can heal that.
some rest and some chicken noodle soup is what's going to do the job here.
Right. Well, Murph's like 10 steps from falling over as is right now. So.
Yep.
I'm going to instead then not take the healing, but I will look down and I will attempt to loot the corpse of the right.
Yeah. You were able to find on his finger a ring of jumping.
That helps explain things.
How he was able to, like, Superman through the air at you.
Yeah. And then we're go inside.
Yes. So, as you enter the mausoleum, there's a sort of central area with bones littered all over the floor. The doors to either side are closed, but you can see through the doors at the end that there is a crypt or sarcophagus with the that has been broken out of. You can presume that was belonged to that of the Wight that you just fought.
Hold on. Do I even have any actions of this left? No. Can I? Actually, I'm gonna let Mop go first. I started in, and then common sense took over, and I stepped to the side. Maybe I should wait. Oh,
For what?
I'll let you go in. Just
Fair.
for future
Fair.
reference, I'm going through my character sheet. And I'm asking more to this to Brian. Circle mortality, it says you restore maximum, Ben, sorry. Circle mortality, it says I get maximum HP on each dice instead of rolling for healing spells.
Yes. So
I don't need to roll, I just get max healing every time?
Whatever the max... So, like, if you were supposed to roll a d8 for healing, you get an 8. If you were supposed to roll a d4 for healing, you get a 4.
Okay, I was going off my spell page and didn't see that, so all right, noted for the future.
Yep.
Sorry.
So yeah, is anyone going to do anything in the mausoleum?
Yes, I'm going to look around at the broken into crypt, and I would like to, I guess, just take a look to see if I can note anything of particular interest.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Could I assist Gideon with investigation and my thieves' tools?
Yeah, you can give him some advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Dice camera.
Rolled a 24 to investigate. Or I'm sorry, 22 to investigate.
Oh, well, it's, you know what? I'll just assist you, because I rolled terribly.
Yeah, so you're not, you're like, fancy box. And then Mop's like, give me a second. And he fiddles around with his thieves' tools, and you're able to find, what you said you found, got a 24?
22.
22. You find that there's like a hidden compartment in the base of the sarcophagus that, like, you find like there's like drawings of horses and stuff, or like carvings of horses. You figure out if you push the eye on one of the horses, there's like a big thing that pops out. And there's a saddle there that seems to your eyes look like it might have some sort of magical effects.
And here I was just trying to steal the little horse thing. Well, it appears we have a saddle.
Yeah. You can note that this is a saddle of the Cavalier. Is what it's called.
Well, I'm not a shining paragon of virtue, but if any one of you are, and have a horse, there's this.
And we put it on the owlbear.
No, I don't think we should touch it.
Yes.
I just think
Short answer. Yes.
no, that sounds dumb.
Sounds
Out of character. I love you, Will.
I'm just.
The fucking owl
I mean,
bear.
owl bear sounds dumb, and then you see one, and you're like, "Good God, I'm gonna die."
No, I mean, we almost just died, and we're like, let's take a saddle. Is it going in your pouch? It's big. You're gonna carry it?
Well, I'm not.
I will carry it.
Murph is over here like the parent where he's like, are you going to take care of it? Or are you going to,
Yeah,
clean up
I'm
after
like-
it? It's a big responsibility,
Well,
It's a saddle.
Murph right now is dealing with the fact that life outside of the books are a little bit more serious, and he's
Murph
not
just got his
close to
7
dying.
beat down from
He
an
almost
undead.
died.
Murph is like, maybe don't investigate and touch everything.
Are you still hurt?
That was the
I'm
last
at
mansion.
15.
That wasn't this mansion.
I'm at 15, but I got down to 7, so I was leaking
You'll
a
get a
little
little
bit.
tap and 5 more hit points. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, I thank you, but maybe we don't need to, touch everything.
Well, I'm gonna go touch the other 2 crypts.
That sounds like a wonderful idea, but we don't.
I
really
shall
need to
assist him.
handle.
Would you like me to pry him first?
Yeah, probably.
Thought so.
Would help if someone were to check for traps, yes.
Yes, that would be wonderful.
But that
I'm
involves
gonna
touching things.
walk up to Mop and tap him and be like, and do it well, as I give him guidance for checking for traps.
Just a doubtful guidance.
So none of you took the saddle, is that what I'm hearing?
Oh no, I'm taking the saddle with me.
Don't touch anything, but if you do, do it well.
Yes, don't. No, he's checking for traps, not stealing.
For the record, we're not
It's
trying.
not stealing if they're dead.
It's immoral to try to ride a dwarf. He's only holding it until we find a horse. It's purely symbolic. I rolled
Really
a
symbolic.
purely symbolic. He just straps it over his shoulders. I rolled a 15 for the other sarcophagus.
Yeah, there's nothing of note with this one. There's
There's
seems
bones in
like
it.
there's bones in it. That's it. See, good job. You desecrated a grave.
Ah, sweet bones.
No, I can't. Never mind.
You could make bone meal and make the grossest bread ever.
This isn't Skyrim.
But if it was Minecraft, we could grow plants really fast.
This is true. This is very, very true.
So,
I would like to leave and maybe rest.
okay. You guys gonna leave the way you came in through the Shadowfell portal?
Is there another way to leave?
I mean, you could just head out into the Shadowfell, but I'm assuming you don't want to do that.
Let's head out into the Shadowfell and really make the plan work for this.
Well, I'm gonna go get a different book
Ooh,
now.
maybe we'll find a shadow owlbear.
We could find shadow owlbears, yes.
Well, if you guys travel out in the Shadowfell, I think me and Brian are just gonna have to do a fusion. Just tag out. All right, guys,
Brian,
it's straw
isn't it?
time.
Well, all right. Reach back here, grab my other books.
Brian just does a full rotation, comes back around wearing a cloak and be like,
Oh, shit. You know what? That actually reminds me.
Um,
All right. Welcome back, everybody. just a couple housekeeping things before we get going, in case I go over again on time, like I always seem to. We're going to reminder on Saturday. We're going to be doing a extra long stream collaboration with Original GM, where we'll be playing The Dare by from. Oh, Brian's got the book from college.
It's by Sentinel Hill Press, by the way.
Yes, by Sentinel Hill Press. We're going to be playing The Dare. We're all going to be a little bunch of little screaming children. I assume getting dared to go in a mansion and stay the night. Just going by.
Well, I mean,
I'm just making assumptions here, but who knows? Something else might happen.
He's like, actually, you and your mystery-solving friends are in a magical van.
And then on Monday, we will be having we will be doing a little author interview with Maria V. Schneider and talking about her books, and it's going to be very exciting. So
I am extremely excited about that.
And then as a final announcement, a reminder, Brendan, what's our book again for 2 weeks from now? Or for 2 weeks from Tuesday?
Yeah, it is the first in the King Killer Chronicle trilogy. It's called The Name of the Wind, written in 2007 by Patrick Rothfuss.
All right.
It is a marathon audio read as well.
Yes, I think it's our longest book yet, actually.
28 hours. No, wasn't ACOTAR pretty bad?
ACOTAR was 24 hours.
And you read that in one sitting.
I did not.
I was impressed, Ben.
Yeah. So, where we left off was you guys went back through the Shadowfell portal, and it seems like really no time has passed, and he seems to almost startle the what's his name? I forgot his name. Taskbar, who is still actually standing there, like, oh, you're back already. And he's going to sort of look around, sort of stare at the portal a bit. He's like, and the power here has dissipated. Good. That is good news.
We've seen some things on the other side.
I see. That is, you do appear like you got rather roughed up. Would you care to rest in the chalet tonight?
Oh, God, yes.
All right.
I was going to do it without your permission.
I'm gonna go inside and go lay down immediately.
He goes to Murph goes and finds takes his canteen out and is just little shell shocked.
Yes.
Oh, poor man.
Let's see. Taskbar puts you up in
the most haunted room.
Well, we don't tend to really sleep in here ourselves, but there are the bedrooms. I don't believe there are any nasties around that would believe you've taken care of anything that would have been a problem.
I'm like, copy that. And out.
Yeah. And then also Taskbar, as he walks away, is like, also as a thank you for your assistance, he's going to hand Murph a potion as he walks by. I believe this is a potion of mind reading.
You gave that to me?
Yeah, you're kind of been speaking for the group at this point.
Oh no, I'm asleep.
Definitely talked the most.
As you were heading back to the mansion, he gave it to you. All right,
Okay.
he gives it to Mop. Then I don't care.
There we go. Because I was going to give it right to Mop after this.
I don't know why you guys give me all the stuff we find, but okay.
I mean, I'm keeping the ring and
Do
jumping.
more of the talking.
I'm
But
keeping this saddle.
Yeah. You didn't even ask it, and you're like, it's mine.
The funniest part is I have no experience with people outside of those that I knew, and I have 8 charisma. And
all of us have no experience outside of people outside of those that we know.
in purview of what I'm willing to tell the party, Mop is reticent about his limited social strata. Put it that way.
Well, he's hiding it because none of us have figured that. I haven't figured that out.
That's true.
But I'm asleep, so it doesn't matter what I'm doing.
He's also inherently a roguish character.
Okay. So you guys take a long rest.
We're
And-
level 4.
Yes, and you're level 4, actually.
Oh shit! I was just guessing. Ha ha!
Oh, we are level 4.
Yeah, you leveled up from that. If you think I would beat the shit out of you with a Wight and 2 gargoyles and not give you a level at the end of it?
Oh, happy day.
Yeah.
Level 4.
You guys successfully put the spirits of Brand Effects mana to rest, and solved a bit of a mystery in turn. You guys wake the next morning, and I assume nobody did anything before going to bed, or did anyone have any business they needed to attend to?
I will attune to the ring.
Okay. Onion,
I have an
Muff,
initiative.
anything? I know Murph went straight to bed.
Nothing out of the ordinary, just him sleeping close to the window, keeping his distance.
Okay. You wake up and you feel the next morning, and you guys feel like invigorated, even though it's like it wasn't exactly like the nicest place to like sleep. You feel somehow invigorated, like you mysteriously have more power than you previously had before.
I feel more nimble.
Yeah.
I
Now
sunk
we're
all of
level
mine into
5.
dexterity. I had a 9.
Yeah. So you guys have leveled up to level 4.
As always, I pray for my spells.
Yep. And you notice when you wake up in the morning that a meal has been prepared for you. But the members of the Scarlet Sash are nowhere to be seen. Other than their robes are hung up in the meeting room where you first found them, and you can hear cawing of ravens on the wind, and that's it. Left behind with the meal is a book. One second.
Mop, you were the one who brought us here with this book that was delivered to you by the Raven. This book here may also be for you.
You're probably right. You know, I spent a long time trying to steal books, and recently all they've been trying to do is kill me.
Is Gideon healed from that image? From that?
Yeah, so a long rest cures his the life drain from the Wight.
Nice.
The spine is glowing. Oh, happy day.
So it's not glowing, it's just a gilded title. So it's bound in black leather, embossed on the spine. Is
Like if this is glowing, oh
deep
jeez.
and creeping darkness. There's very little signs of wear and tear, but a few pages are creased through carelessness. The work is neat but not flawless and contains notable spelling errors and ink blotches.
At the very least, it'll actually sell for quite a bit. The binding is near perfect.
And with the book is a note, and it says,
If you're reading this, you're already dead.
yeah. I prepared explosive runes this morning. Order of the Stick, anyone?
Good luck, fuckers.
No, it says, our order has decided that with this book seems to lead towards another evil that has been festering in another village. We think with your talents you might be able to care for it, to take care of it. And then it's signed Taspar.
Wait, is his name Taskbar?
Taspar.
Oh.
Name is Taskbar.
We have not
just
properly
mine.
installed him yet.
That's my horrible enunciation.
What is
To blame.
what is this great evil?
The
He's
book.
like,
It's locked.
I can't find it.
Where did it go?
multi-level marketing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, are you guys gonna read the book over breakfast? Have a little story time? No.
Sure.
Might as well.
All right.
Yes.
The book tells the tale of a mountain village whose residents went missing over the course of several months. It's basically a series of short stories, almost like survivor accounts, that of traveling merchants, so secondhand stories, and stories from secondhand accounts from residents of nearby villages. It's not clear whether this is a history book, whether it's a fictional tale, or whether it's just a folkloric story. The content seems very fact-based, but the language used is very dramatic and extravagant. So it's somebody, very verbosely telling a story, but maybe, using just the facts, but maybe putting a little bit of flair on it.
So it's Charles Dickens.
Yeah, kind of.
Paid by the word.
So it establishes that the village of Vermean, which was established after settlers discovered a platinum vein in the mountainside, did a booming business in the raw ore and refined metal for a decade. The village never grew large because of the harshness of the climate and rough terrain, and it hosted a succession of traveling merchants who came to the village for a week or two, sold and traded their wares, and left again. The nearest civilized settlement was 3 days' ride on horseback down the mountainside, and the inhabitants' names in the book include Mayor Le Duvaison, a kind and talented dwarf smith named Tormund, and his wife Blennis. According to the book, 70 years ago, an explosion rocked the platinum mine, collapsing the tunnels and burying workers under tons of rubble. 60 miners were underground that day, and over 30 of them died in the initial collapse. And the instability of the tunnels made rescue of the others slow and dangerous. The miners who survived were trapped for days or weeks before they were rescued, or perished in the deep, alone and terrified. 16 came out alive, and 11 were never found. In the wake of the catastrophe, another horror plagued the village as people began to disappear, first starting with the survivors. Not all at once. However, one or two would vanish in a single night, and then a week or two might pass before the next disappearance. These unexplained disappearances terrified the remaining miners, and after all the survivors either disappeared or fled, other villagers began to vanish. The villagers tried to protect themselves by taking watches, sleeping with weapons, but nothing changed. Traveling in groups didn't even help, since a companion might vanish while even briefly out of sight. With no one willing to keep the mine open and the disappearances leading to fears that Vermean might be cursed, merchants and other travelers stopped visiting, and the end of the story claims that the village is still there, though whether anyone still inhabits it is a mystery. The writer seems to muse over the decline of the village, speculating the fate of its inhabitants, and they wonder whether it would be worth hiring adventurers to see if anyone remains of the village, particularly the platinum ore. And sketched on the last page is a rough map of the village's location, with directions from the closest mountain town called Marin. So. Dun, dun, dun.
So, we can go check out a town that's might be covered in platinum ore.
Promise of this town's wealth is matched only by the danger within. Probably why someone else hasn't gone there yet.
But there also may be a lot of ghosts that may be in need of putting to rest.
Mm-hmm.
We're real good at that.
Yes,
Actually, yeah. You guys are very good at it.
that is part of my faith, yes. And also the platinum. There might be a fair amount of platinum, and I'm starting to learn that money can buy some things.
Like armor so you don't get hurt.
Yes, like armor, so I don't get hurt. And healing potions, so when I run out of spells, which has never happened before until yesterday, and it was
Good one.
Murph, I've only known you for a short time, and yet you've come so far.
Well, I've only been in one place, and now I've come out into the world, and let me tell you, it's not my thing. But
The world?
the world, yes.
As shitty as it is, it beats being inside all day.
Oh no,
At
I
least-
was in the Grove. You've been to where I was at. Like it was.
Your podunk town was boring as shit, but with the right people...
I didn't have a podunk town. I had a magic grove.
Exactly.
Yes, it was wonderful, and you got knocked out by a mushroom. I remember.
I did.
Yes. So don't say it wasn't boring. That was literally the rest of us.
It
had a
was boring
naked
for
ritual.
me. It was boring
Well,
for me.
Maybe
Well,
ask
actually-
Gideon what he thought.
It was terrifying, actually, in Dreamland. To be
Yeah.
fair.
This Gideon's just thinking about it right. Very nice.
You fellas know me. I'm easy.
Easy going, or...
Or promiscuous. Which one are you talking about?
I'm surprised you know that word, Murph.
I know many words.
I will not elaborate. Let us instead journey to this land where we may do some good.
Yeah, so you guys, I'm assuming, I believe last time you guys got sort of like a map of the area. It's about, well, before you left Candlekeep. Marin is about a 2 days journey away.
I would like to keep an eye out for something that looks like what Murph would think an owl bear would look like. And currently I think it's more owl than bear, so I'm keeping an eye up the skies.
Okay.
Onin, perhaps on our way we could locate one of those owl bears.
I like that plan a lot.
I mean, and you already have a saddle, so it's like the
perfect.
gods want us to find an owl bear.
It's like it's meant to be.
I feel it. I
And
mean,
with the platinum, we could buy it.
well, what if we find one out here and we don't have to buy it?
That'd be even better.
Right? They're tamed, right? Like they're domesticated creatures.
Yeah, that's what someone said. I don't remember who.
Yep.
It's entirely possible that they can be domesticated.
Okay.
Yep.
In fact,
See, they're
probable.
domesticated.
In fact, probable.
That sounds. Does anyone ever feel like you have one member of the party who doesn't know what's going on, and two trying to get one other member of the party to kill him? That's what I feel is happening right now. I feel like I'm feeling put up to some shit. That's
Just trying to catch everybody up on life experiences.
I don't like life experiences. I mean, I'm having them,
Same.
and I'm up to my eyebrows in them. But it was much nicer just being sequestered in the grove and safer, even though everything there was poison.
Trying to decide whether to punish you guys for the owlbear talk or not.
See, the
You ever
trick is
feel like the overgod is evil?
the trick is to say you'll punish us, and then you don't do anything and just let us stew.
Roll an encounter check. Someone roll a 20, a net d20 for me.
Okay, sure.
3. Are we all
Just the
doing
longer
it?
he waits to give us the owl bear, the less dangerous it is.
He's good. He's gonna give us a runt pocket owl bear that just
It's like a baby owlbear.
that never
I
gets
can
any
ride it
barrels.
into battle still.
Gonna be the ET of owlbears.
You rolled a 3.
No, I thought we were all rolling. Yeah, I rolled a 3.
He rolled 3.
Okay.
He was the first to roll.
No
3
owlbears.
owl bears attack you simultaneously. What? Thinking two.
Yeah, it's for the number of owlbears, ravenous owlbears that descend upon you. No, that would kill you. No. So you guys actually have a fairly uneventful journey to the village of Marion. It lies at the base of the mountain that you presume that this book seems to have mapped leading up to the village.
Okay. Can I ask if en route, since we're walking at a leisurely pace, can I keep an eye out for healing herbs and use my herbalism kit so that I can make healing potions?
Yeah, I think we established how that works. I can't remember now, though.
I think you just had me do it with proficiency.
Yeah, so you can roll... go ahead and roll me... I can't remember if it was for potency or for success. Yeah, you can totally use your herbalism kit to, on the journey.
Ooh, I got a natural 20. So that's
Holy
a
shit.
22.
Yeah, so you're able to, actually find, the perfect, herbs to, make the thing. And you're able to craft... roll me a d4.
Ooh.
1.
1. You're able to craft 1... shit. Where's the stuff about healing potions? Is that in the PHB?
Yeah, the healing potions are in the player's handbook.
I couldn't remember.
But I believe there's also an expanded section in the DMG.
Yes.
I'm just not familiar enough with the DMG to know where to find that.
You could just use D&D Beyond.
I know, but I like books.
Oh, okay.
Like books.
In character. Same.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I'll just use D&D Beyond. Let's see.
Natural 20 into 1. That's 200 healing potions.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
you said yes. I'm putting that down. 200.
Sorry about this. I didn't plan for this. So you are able to... I'll let you choose. You can either make 2 regular potions of healing, or you can make 1... Actually, you can make 3... Okay, you can make 3 regular potions of healing, 2 or 1 greater potion of healing.
I'm going to do the 3 regular.
Okay.
And I'm going to distribute 2 to Gideon and 1 to Mott.
Okay.
So, because I can heal and Onan can heal himself, so...
Right.
Gideon can too.
Huh? Oh, you can too?
Yep.
He's also been getting.
That's how he
fucked up.
survived the battle.
Yeah, but he's more...
He actually
in your
ended.
face, though.
he only got a little bit of healing from you, and he was able to. He ended the battle with more health than he started it with.
Oh yeah, the temp.
But aren't you a melee character?
Am.
All right, well then I'm going to give 1 potion to each one since you all can heal yourselves.
Not only can I not heal myself, I've been downed by furniture and books.
Oh, for God's sakes. While they're sitting there
You can have
arguing,
mine.
I'm going to frustrate. I'll be like, fine, I'll give them all to Bob. There, you happy now? Are you fine?
Actually, yeah.
Yes, there. Now, shut up.
I'm all right with him having them all. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there. He did a fair amount of complaining.
Yeah, I got 2 ways to heal.
Murph
I'm
has
good.
2 modes: complaining and suspicious.
Yeah.
That's me.
There, are you happy now? There, so.
Yeah, so you guys arrive in the town. It's at the foot of a mountain range. It's sort of like the last sort of like bastion of civilization before the mountain peaks sort of start, and you end up with like this inhospitable area. Not really large enough to be called a city. It's nonetheless bustling. There's shops, taverns, and other establishments around, as well as an open-air market at the center of town.
Are you sure? I'm gonna. Who's got the map right now?
I didn't. Hold on.
Or the book or whatever? Like, I'm just gonna ask to the group. Isn't this? I was expecting this to be much more of a, ghost town. Than
So
what
this
we had.
this is the starting point of, like,
Oh, so not the town we're supposed to be in.
correct.
Oh, okay. Well then.
So this marks like the starting point where whoever wrote this book 70 years ago, or however long ago, was able to like sort of like piece together. All right, I think it's around here. So he got some accounts from villagers in here like a long time ago.
Well then. Shall we ask around?
Yes.
Where'd you like to ask around?
I grab the nearest person to me and
Okay.
ask where this town is.
Where's the name of the town?
What's the name of the town again? Sorry,
So
I need to
you
write-
are in Marin.
No, the one we're going to.
The one you're looking for is Vermeon.
Is what?
Vermeon.
Vermeon?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be like, excuse me, do you know what Vermeon is?
You're in it right now? Why are you shaking me?
I wasn't. That was a character of mine. Another compatriot pantomiming what he thought I was going to do. I'm just using words.
Very well.
So the Platinum Ghost Town is Vermeon?
The Platinum Ghost Town is Vermeon. You're in Marin right now.
That's what I was asking. How do we get to Vermeon?
Okay, you said the other name. I'm not completely sure. I've heard rumors of the village hidden in the mountains, but nobody's been up there in years. I think there's only, I think 2 people who live here were originally from that village. There's Lucas in the tavern and Astra who works in the market.
Is there anything is there anything that we should know about them?
Lucas just owns the tavern.
He pardon?
Lucas
He owns?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. I was afraid he would be like an alcoholic or something.
No, he's the owner.
And Astra, it works in the market or owns something in the market.
She owns a flower. She's a a florist.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. I'm going to pull out a gold piece and give it to him and be like, thank you.
Oh, well, thank you. And she's gonna like bustle away, like before she realizes she thinks you overtipped her. So
No, I have no idea of social graces, so sometimes I'll do it right. Sometimes
I know.
I have no idea.
So she's gonna like make a beat feat before you realize that you gave her like 3 days' wages.
After she gave me info.
After the info.
I'm going to turn and I'm going to say, it appears we have 2 people that were from Vermeon. One owns a tavern. The other one sells flowers. But we could eat and maybe get poisoned again. What do you think?
The tavern sounds great.
Right. I will buy everyone's meals. Let's go.
Okay.
I am ready to eat and curious to try drinking again.
So
do we have a name of his tavern, or does it not matter?
You see a sign above what appears to be the tavern. It says the Bored Weasel, and it looks like there's a weasel that's just like...
I love D&D tavern names.
Like there's just a weasel that's just like...
I guarantee none of the tavern names in medieval Europe had any of these interesting names ever.
They might have.
I doubt it. But like D&D names are always
British taverns. They're just like, let's name a bunch of proper nouns.
Yeah, like the elephant in the castle. I was like, that's really exciting.
Yeah. As you guys enter,
Dungeons and Dragon. What do you have? We've got the fisted unicorn. Oh, fantastic!
As we're coming up on time here, we're going to wrap it up. As you guys enter the Bored Weasel.
All right.
Again, those announcements from earlier. Remember to catch us again on Saturday if you want to see some Call of Cthulhu action by our keeper, Brian, along with our collaboration with Original GM. And then if you're interested in hearing a writer talk about her books and process and stuff like that, meet us on Monday with Maria V. Schneider. Thank you, everybody, and we will catch you again soon.
You guys.